And let me get into a long intro before we get the content started. Psych. All right, so we got the Cowboys versus Rams joint practice today. It was a doozy, fun to watch, and I think we learned a whole bunch. Let's get into it. So, you know, we're still not tackling running backs to the ground. We're not going to be doing that till preseason. I still don't think that's something that Rico and Zeke will do. But you can still take a look at these runs and evaluate these runs and kind of see, okay, well, how long was it before somebody ran into you? Because look, Rico Dowd, I don't care who you are, how good or bad you are, if you got a free ass runway from your offensive line, you good to go. And if y'all just notice this gaping hole left by Tyler Smith from him just beating the hell out of people, hold on, let me mute Dak and his fans, please, pardon me. And yeah, man, if you could just notice that big gaping hole left by Tyler Smith whooping the hell out folk, it gives you great confidence in what's to come. And this is what's very important here, that we're finally going against another defensive line, somebody that's not us, so we can finally get a good, get a good feel, get a good look on these guys. All right. Mind you, too, if we get any weird behavior from any of these videos, like this little shit right here, I apologize, man. Twitter's acting nonsensical. Dak Prescott was on fire all day. Don DeMarco, here. He was on fire all day, man. He was hitting his targets, and one of the tweets, it was telling and nerve wracking, but it was cool. It was like, hey, man, whenever Dak has had time, he's found his receiver surgically, and has had time is on my mind there. Like, who was getting whooped to where Dak has so much pressure in his face? But we'll cross that bridge whenever we get there. Ryan Flournoy elevating to go get the business. Here. Now, this is something that we need to see from Flournoy, right? We need to see him do anything. You feel me? Flournoy is in the middle of this wide receiver conflict that, Jalen Tolbert is running away with. Jalen Brooks clearly has the silver medal in that, and everybody else just kind of getting in where they fit in. Now, I think Flournoy is going to be a fantastic candidate for, oh, let me see, you broke your finger, you're out for the year. That whole thing, that reserve list type deal. But we can at least see what the Cowboys saw in him. At first, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I didn't have any Southeastern Missouri community college film, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know what to expect from Flournoy. I had to sell my soul to get a little bit of film, right? There just wasn't this exhaustive film study on him, but you see the ability to go up in the air, high pointed, and if there's a high ball, I think there's Trey Lance throwing the football. If there's a high ball, you see him having the athletic ability to go up and get it. So Flournoy's future, I see where it's headed. Not today though. We got a sack from the defense. Apparently Michael Parsons out there beating the hell out of people. Getting a little bit of extra attention. He crossed over into B gap right here. So there's some guard center. Pardon me. There's some tackle, guard, and running back engagement going on there. Micah's always going to be Micah, and there's this. You're not allowed to hit the quarterback rule going on, but there would have been a lot of sacks in the house if we were definitely allowed to. And mind you, that's also on the back end there behind Micah, getting in on that play. Kalen Carson caught a red zone pick today. Here. Shouts out to Kalen Carson, man. He's a guy that, the coaching staff is fighting for their life because they don't want to get these rookies involved unless it's emergency or unless, just whatever. They just want to go with the veteran guys so bad. Chula Doga getting his reps, Brock Hoffman getting his reps. In this case in particular, Nashawn Wright ran out there first. And shouts out to Jeff Kavanaugh. He gave us a breakdown on how this happened. Nashawn Wright got smoked the play before this for a touchdown. This was the red zone period. But right after that, you got a smattering of an interception from our guy, Kalen Carson. And Kalen Carson probably should have been the first team guy anyway, but old coach is going to fight, man. Old coach is going to fight. Eric Kendricks in the hole. Where he at? He's here. Let's see what happens here. They said the D-line kept him safe in this exchange. Let's see what happened to Kendricks. Yeah, Kendrick's meeting somebody in the hole and making a play. Linebackers keeping them clean. Apparently, Mozzie had a really good day today, but we're going to cross that road a little later. That's Mozzie right there. I believe that's Mozzie right there. Taking on the double. Let's see. See it? There you go. Hey, take on the double. Keep Eric Kendricks clean. That's part of your job. Good job, everybody. What else? Brandon Cooks again and again. Hey, man, they said that Dak was surgical today. Will still tapped on my shoulder, sent me a text on the phone. Why is Hendershot hurt on the sideline like that? As the clip just going to load up. All right, cool. Hitting the shots on the sideline. I got questions there, but I'll ask Brian Bartley. Tune in later on. Brian Bars will indeed be here. But hey, man, damn, that kind of threading in between the defense there, getting Brandon Cooks involved. And look, Brandon Cooks need to be involved. You'll hear me vouching for Cooks a lot on the channel. I'm saying this for the people that's new, the people that hadn't heard me say this before. I apologize, but Brandon Cooks started off when Mike McCarthy was on his nonsense. Brandon Cooks was on some nonsense, but Brandon Cooks ended with 600 yards and 8 touchdowns. If we use him properly from day one, and maybe we don't miss a couple of those deep balls, that's on 4. Brandon Cooks would be like 1,000-yard, 8 touchdown receiver. Look at Mozzie Smith. Here. Now, I did want to pull up a depth chart because I wanted to know exactly who these characters are, but I didn't want to be messy. I just wanted to go celebrate. Y'all let me know who they are. I'm sure that the Rams have their issues on the O line. I almost said offensive line. They have their issues on the O line there. So you will indeed see us shine a little bit. You'll see Tyler, not Tyler. You'll see. Look, this is why I said Tyler. Let me show you why I said Tyler. I scrolled down. This is why he needs to keep pricing against Tyler Smith, which is fair. Good for you, sir. He does need to keep pricing against Tyler Smith because if the Rams dudes just ain't good, now there's a new duality to this whole thing. It's the Tyler Smith versus the whack average NFL offensive lineman or whatever, right? How many dudes like number 73 is Mozzie gonna have to go up against, or is he gonna have to go against dudes like our number 73? Well, there's gonna be some games where he's just gonna have to go against tougher guards, and that's gonna be a little harder, right? Just like when he has to go against Tyler at practice. But there are days where he's gonna run against the average NFL offensive lineman, like this character right here, or like TJ Bass on our team, and Mozzie's probably just gonna beat the hell out those guys, but we'll cross that bridge whenever we get there. Marshawn Nealon here beating the hell out whoever number 64 is. Hey, I know there's gonna be tackles better than number 64, so whoever Marshawn Nealon's beating up on, hey, he's a backup. Same conversation as Mozzie, right? I'm not going to dig too deep into who this is on the roster or whatever and how good they are or how good they should be or whatever. But hey, good rep from Marshawn Nealon, getting a little more bendy and pass rushy ability as we move forward towards the regular season. Good to go. Mozzie with another rep. Here, Mozzie Smith. Here. Young Mozzie punching people in the chest. Snatching jersey, pulling cloth. Man, I'm such a fan of pulling cloth. Shouts out to John Oney because he's on Twitter using technical terms, right? Oh, Mozzie with a flambe shimmy here with his hands and the leverage here, and I be like, John Oney, he pulling cloth. Shouts out to John, man. John's using the super technical term. I'm like, hey man, he's pulling jersey and swimming over the top. That's how I see it. Shouts out to John, man. When John was out here, he was one of the main people that understood that you need O-line, D-line content on Twitter. And he was doing it for us. Not everybody does it, but shouts out to him. But hey, man, Mozzie, once again, beating the hell out of some kids, man. And if we got to play kids like that, smoking them. I shall smoke it fifth. Chauncey Ghostin getting involved. And I thought this was interesting because Chauncey's at end on this rep. He lined up at end. Now, I wonder with the signing of Albert Hudgens, the new defensive tackle the Cowboys brought in, he's like a 3-tech type of guy. He could possibly play some 1, but he's more of a 3-tech kind of guy, right? Is he going to be the new backup 3-tech in the event that Chauncey moves back to edge because we need edge help because Sam Williams got hurt? It's an ongoing conversation here, but like I said, we'll cross that bridge whenever we get there. Mozzie and Osa on a twist situation versus some Rams dudes. Okay, cool. We'll just sit up here. Pardon me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Twitter out here doing goofy little Twitter stuff. We good to go. My internet's fine. my internet's fine. Oso Digizor had a hell of a win on this rep right here. Mozzie's gonna be the anchor on the stunt. Osa's gonna use his athleticism to come over the top there and hit some Rams dude right in his hamstring. And here's Albert Hudgens right here, the new backup 3-tech. And now I'm not gonna take same thing I said about Mozzie, same thing I said about Marshawn Nealon, man. I don't know who number 67 is, but if we play the Rams and if he got to start that day, we're gonna be whooping his ass. That's just what life is, okay? I wonder if Cooper Beebe gets reps at left guard in the season opener. Question being, if so, How many cents? Okay, cool. Let's see what let's see if we can go back here. The clean. Let's see if we can figure this out on the go, chat. We ain't doing nothing else. All right. Here we go. All right, so here's one Cooper BB rep. He beating the hell out of whoever this is. Running back? He beating the hell out of whoever this is. Was this at guard or center? Okay, no, 65 was the center. I don't know who that is. Okay, that's Shipley. But yeah, BB at guard. Sitting down on whoever this cat. Damn. Good rep, BB. Hold on now. So it's 3 reps. Okay, so here we go. So BB, no, it's Hoffman with the snap here. BB in control again. Hold on. Damn. Now look, mind you, because you could get confused, right? This coach ain't the quarterback. This coach is right here because the angle makes it a little weird. Because I'm like, man, how you beat this dude, but he get the sack anyway? That ain't the case. Nah. BB's in control. That's a good ass rep right there. That's a good ass rep right there. Sitting down on these characters. Sitting down on these characters. I don't want BB to snap the ball no more, man. I take it back. I don't want BB to snap the ball. I just want BB to just be ready to be next Zach Martin. I'm playing. I'm kidding. I would love for BB to get the snap right, get center going, and be powerful center guy on the inside. But man, BB ready, bro. Cooper BB is ready. We saw this clip from Micah. Okay, cool. Ain't no pushback from Tyler Smith. Shots out to Nicole Hutchinson. Let's see. Hey, that's Tyler Smith, dog. What y'all thought was finna happen with him? Here. All right, man. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Here we go. Eric Kendricks. Somebody said, wow, Eric Kendricks. Damn, he was on this one. He sniffed this joint out. So Eric is on y'all's screen. Let's see. Eric is right here. Eric is here. And he's just gonna feel and get there. Yo, man, like that's the kind of read and react I be talking about, right? That's the read and react I want. Like, whenever my kids grow up and they Cowboy fans, I want them to be able to see a linebacker read and react like this, man. You know what I'm saying? What a job, Eric Kendricks. Here. I need that all day, every day. Caitlin Carson with an interception versus. Okay, so let me just say this, bro. Okay, so appreciate you, Saad Youssef, giving us another angle of the Carson interception, but I had no clue Jimmy Garoppolo played backup with the Rams. I just had no clue. I just didn't even know. Dak Prescott kicking ass again with Brandon Cooks, this time in the end zone, red zone period. A dime to Brandon Cooks in the end zone. Man, come on, Sean. Let's see. I got a couple of Lucy's over here. Let's see what happened. Kavontae Turpin, what happened with Turpin? Okay, let's see. D-Law with the run stop of the 2-minute drill. Let's see what happened. Let's see. D-Law on the left side of the defense, offensive right here. Defense, I mean, D-Law is always going to be a top-tier run stopper, man. He's always going to be a top-tier run stopper. Pat NOC Walker says it looks like the Cowboys came out of this joint scrimmage whole and with no new injuries, and that's the best news of the day. Great news. I thought I saw. Shouts out to Brian Braff. He said I thought I saw Zach Martin getting dinged, but he was just on the sidelines the rest of the day. Yeah, he was probably just kicking it, man. All right, here we go. We finally got the Turpin clip to load up. Here. All right, here we go. Man, that little ass catch for that long wait. All right, dog. Get off the screen. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. Got another day in the books here of Cowboys camp, and it was a phenomenal practice. Joint scrimmage with the Rams. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and tune in every day when we do these, man. We got Brian Broaders later on, so y'all be sure to tap in. Y'all hold down for the Doski Welsh and Peasky Whiskey. Until next time, y'all. Crown.